what marketing means to me, because marketing has a lot of meanings depending on different marketing professionals, but generally, maintaining awareness of your products or services, or creating or maintaining awareness of your products or services to potential customers or even to the general public. Why is that important to your general business strategy? Is you are in business to sell. For people to buy your product or service, they must be aware of it. So marketing is critical. And many times we confuse sales and marketing, but marketing is creating the awareness, and sales is actually making that transaction between you and the customer. So those two should not be mixed up, so that we know that we need a separate marketing strategy and a separate sales strategy for your business.
What is the difference between marketing, sales, and branding?
Okay, so I will start between marketing and branding. So branding is a part of marketing. Branding is where the customer associates a certain perception or feeling towards your business, where we create a brand persona. What do you see when you see the Safaricom logo or the M-Pesa logo or the Kenya Power logo? The people who feel anger when they see the Kenya Power logo, isn't it? So there's something they're failing at when they're creating their brand awareness. So branding is a part of marketing in terms of the feeling or the perception that the public has towards your product or your service or anything that is related to your brand. Now the difference between marketing and sales is that marketing is the creation or the maintenance of awareness of your product. Sales is an actual transaction, is where money is exchanging hands. So in terms of marketing strategies, how do people know about the brand? But then when it comes to sales, how do people buy the service? How are we making sure that they're actually sending us money or they're giving us cash for our products or services? So that is the major difference between the two. But because they work together hand in hand, they tend to be confused quite often.
How do you measure the success of your marketing campaign? Mm-hmm. And what are the key performance indicators to focus on?
We measure the success of a campaign through what we call return on investment. If you have spent 10,000 shillings on a marketing campaign, how well are you able to identify that we have received this amount of revenue based on this market campaign? And it tends to be quite difficult because you can't tell how many people saw your billboard, for example, or how many people saw your TV ad. But then, of course, there will be people who tell you, okay, this is the number of people who are watching news at this particular time. But you don't know if they actually stood and left to go to the kitchen while the ad was running, isn't it? Also, well, with digital marketing, it becomes a bit easier because you're able to get